Luka with 2 for the win. Tipped up and in. LeBron James.
The 7-year drought without the LeBron buzzer beater is over. The MVP is back with the assist of the season, and my Knicks ran into a vintage performance by the beard and the claw. But we gotta start in Indiana, where Luka Doncic was blazing hot at the start.
There's Doncic, been conspicuously silent at the offensive end. Not for long, and historically, Doris, a big first quarter score. Halliburton circle not to mess with his shot as Luka knocks down his second. As we look at Andrew Nembhard trying to guard Luka here tonight, tasked with that daunting task. Luka with his third 3-ball, he's got 9.
Doncic nailed his first 3 shots from deep, and when he gets it going this early, you know you're in trouble. But the Pacers responded with a 9-0 run at the end of the first quarter to secure the lead.
McConnell measures the 3 and knocks it home. Screening action, Doris, they like to run.
Well, I like that it finds this guy. That's exactly who you wanted to find at that moment.
However, that wouldn't last much because the Lakers came up firing on all cylinders in the second period.
A little bit strong. Here's Finney Smith on the release and the flush.
Good ball movement. Out to Dalton. 4-3. Yes, sir!
He and LeBron, so they're doing a good job of winning out.
Reeves again around the back. Puts it up. Count if it goes!
A 15-0 furious run by LA turns the 5-point deficit into a 10-point lead. Austin Reeves, with 15 of his 24 points in the quarter, was looking unstoppable.
Reeves popped the clutch and got to the rim.
Wow.
Did he change gear?
He's just tearing him up single-handedly.
Man, he's so slick on his way to the rim. And Doncic just added the finishing touches at the end of the first half.
Luka turns and fires. He's got skills to pay the bills, folks, to come watch him play once a year. Doncic, showtime. Wow. We are in the church of Doncic, and they are praising by saying hallelujah.
Luka was the only Laker in the mood for scoring in the third period as well, while LeBron was non-existent on offense. 0 for 6 through the first 36 minutes of action and only 3 points, which came from the free throw line. The Pacers used that to narrow the gap to just 3 points going into the final period.
Video as a kid. Siakam makes it a 5-point game. Looking inside for James. Pass never made it. Pacers on the move on the break. Neesmith for 3. It's wet. Seconds winding down in the third. Nembhard inside. Got the layup.
And once they got there, the Kings sensed the urgency to wake up and deliver.
And a tough finish by LeBron James. Got the ball. The midi on the way. Pure. Clear out the side for LeBron. Spins, pulls, and there it is. He's in double digits.
LeBron James with a personal 8-0 run puts LA back up by 13. Even at this stage of his career, when he puts his mind to it, there's nothing you can do about it. But this was a game of runs, so you can anticipate what follows next.
Turner hands it off to Mathurin. Whistle, count it! Pacers with 7 players in double-digit scoring, including Mathurin, who rings home a 3. Broken up nicely by the Pacers. At the other end, Siakam got it. Siakam. Walker with the 3-ball. Pure.
Indiana returned the favor with a 13-0 blitz in 3 minutes. And to complete the 17-point comeback, Miles Turner swishes his 4th 3 of the night.
For the lead, Turner turns up.
So who did the Lakers go to now? Well, I have an idea.
Back to Luka for 3. Wet. Luka ties it at 110.
Back and forth we go. Luka drains his 6th 3 of the night and ties the game. Then he bullies Nembhard on his way to the basket to retake the lead for LA. So after a couple of empty possessions on both ends, an unlikely hero emerges for the visitors.
Into the corner, Reeves, one more. Hachimura for 3. Got it. Turner with a hedge. Back out to Hachimura, made the last 3. Make it 2 in a row.
The Black Samurai Hachimura provides a much-needed offensive punch for the Lakers, but they miscommunicate on the other end and let Nembhard score a quick bucket. So, leading by 4 with less than 100 seconds to go, Luka drops it to Rui under the basket, but the great closeout by Turner to deny the shot, and here come the Pacers.
Finney Smith kept Pascal out of the paint.
Halliburton blows by Luka for the bucket.
Tyrese explodes past Doncic to cut the lead to 2, and he plays amazing defense as well on the other side, intercepting the pass from Reeves, earning a chance to tie the game or even take the lead in the clutch.
They clear it out. Halliburton.
Halliburton with another ISO on Luka, and he gets the and one to drop, putting Indy up by 1, causing delirium in the building. The fans would get even louder after yet another successful defensive stop.
The screen, one more, Finney Smith drives the closeout and blocked inside.
So with an opportunity to deliver the dagger, the Pacers waste precious time off the shot clock doing nothing, resulting in a bad shot by Mathurin and a total chaos at the end.
Throws up a shot, and it's rebounded by Luka. LeBron leaked out. They didn't see him. Here he is down court. Luka with 2 for the win. Tipped up and in. Will it count? LeBron James at the buzzer.
Oh my goodness, a tip-in at the buzzer by LeBron to win the game and save the Lakers from dropping their 4th loss in a row. This was LeBron's 8th game winner at the buzzer, tying Kobe Bryant and Joe Johnson for 2nd most all time. MJ is still at the top with 9 game-winning buzzer beaters. After the game, LeBron had time to post this on Instagram, adding more fuel to the ongoing drama with Stephen A. after Smith said that he would have swung at James if he put his hands on him. This is turning into a soap opera for real. And Nikola Jokic returned in the leading role for the Nuggets last night after missing the last 5 games, looking fresher than ever.
Jokic in the lead, and he throws it down, Serbian style.
Wow, look at him spinning past Lopez and throwing the monster jam over 2 defenders. I'm sorry, I gotta spice it up when I see a rare dunk by Jokic. Anyway, he dominated the Bucks inside and out, who were playing without Antetokounmpo and Lillard in this game. 39 points on 64% from the field and 50% from downtown. That's elite. And when you add in 10 boards and 10 dimes as well, you're entering MVP waters. That's the assist of the year right there. Just incredible. Nikola continued pouring points into Milwaukee's basket late in the game as well.
Jokic away! He was called timeout before Joker even laid it up. Pass right under Jokic there, score it!
So when the Bucks clogged the paint around him in the clutch, he found Watson underneath beautifully.
Jokic dumping over to Watson. Beautiful touch pass. Nikola Jokic.
And what's a better way to round up a perfect night than some high-flying action?
Oh, what a play. What a play. Now 39 for Jokic.
Another masterpiece by Jokic, and with this win, Denver remains in the 3rd spot in the West. And my Knicks are safe at the number 3 seed as well, but playing on a back-to-back against the Clippers last night, they ran out of point guards. Deuce McBride, Brunson's original backup, was out due to injury, and Cam Payne sprained his ankle after scoring 15 points in the first half, causing him to miss the rest of the game. Thibs was forced to play Tyler Kolek and DeLon Wright for more than 12 minutes in the second half, so Harden used that in the third to spark a huge run for the Clippers.
Harden has had the touch tonight. Oh, it continues. Harden with 23. He finds Harden on the wing. The 3 in a row. It's good again. Picked up by Hart. Can he do it again? The 3. He has done it again.
The Beard, with 16 of his 29 points in the third period, has put LA up by 10, and going into the fourth, he passed on the controller to Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard is in the corner for 3. It's good. Wow. Clippers have come to life from 3. Leonard down the lane. Oh, he punches it in.
The Knicks, on the other end, couldn't score a bucket inside despite playing with 2 centers and the Clippers playing with a small lineup.
Towns swatted by Jones. Oh, nice pass. Shot blocked by Batum.
This was the story of the game in a nutshell, and with this win, the Clippers climbed to the 6th spot, surpassing Minnesota and Golden State. Phoenix, on the other hand, a team that desperately wants to stay afloat in the play-in zone, had to welcome the reigning champs last night. And boy, they weren't ready for what was coming.
Porzingis cans another one. He's 3 for 3 from three-point range. Great passing by the Celtics. They work it around the horn, and swishing home a 3 is Jaylen Brown. He brings a lot. What a move by Jaylen Brown.
Porzingis with 30 points on 67% efficiency, and Jaylen Brown with 24 points led the Celtics to a dominant 30-point wire-to-wire win against the Suns. And the Warriors were hoping to get a better result yesterday in Butler's return to Miami, but they ran into a fire. I broke down just how things got completely out of control right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.